It's so funny when I talk to like former NBA players and commentators, but so many people, because so many people play the game, they know of these people through NBA 2K. So are you excited for all of those DMs to come through where it's like, like your music is so fire, like I first found you through NBA 2K?
Like I'm super excited for that. Like for me to know that there's gonna be somebody out here that turns on their game and they're gonna hear the song. I feel like
And today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
And the Clippers starting five. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. Then it's Paul George, then it's Wall, and it's Man in at the two guard. Now here's Curry, back to Banks, and the dunk by MP.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
Two division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
Here's George, coming off a stellar performance against Utah. 5 on the clock. Over Wiggins. They get the rebound. Here's the Warriors with the ball. On the wing, Wiggins. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
Wall looking for an opening. Kicks it to George. Pass to Man. Back to George. Here's Wall. Lets it go from deep. A second chance effort. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Well, Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody, the first lottery pick teammates ever to play in the NBA Finals, RJ, in their rookie seasons.
Yeah, the Dubs' strength in numbers, it got bolstered by some of these up-and-comers. You had Jordan Poole, who was most improved candidate last year, and then eventually we'd love to see a lot from James Wiseman.
And they're brought in, these younger players, Richard, are brought in that great culture.
Oh, there is nothing like culture. We have talked about that. Culture can directly impact a player's trajectory for his entire career.
Here's George after the made shot from Banks. Zubac's in the post. He's covered by Wiseman, kept alive. And that one is good from Zubac. Zubac has got 5 points so far.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
With the start that he's having, I expect a monster night.
Now here's Banks. 23 points his last outing. Wiggins outside. Over George, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Ball passes to Zubac. Here's man, covered by MP. Zubac, that's good. Zubac has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Wiggins passes to Curry. Now Banks. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 6 points for MP.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Clippers moving the ball around. To the inside. Man, nice pass.
Is to make the defense pay when they leave someone open.
Banks, no good. Clippers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's man. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Scooped up. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Relentless. You will never outwork Draymond.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And you have to remember, you're going to have some tough stretches scoring the ball tonight. Just keep a cool head and don't force things.
Now, here's Wall. 23 points his last outing. Now the pass to man. Zubac's with it. Outside, George. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Wiseman with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. Curry is inside. Covered by Wall. Yes, that goes in.
Can you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Clippers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here's man, covered by MP. Misses it from 7 feet out.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Here's Wiggins, and he converts the layup. Wiggins has got 8.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They get it again. Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
Well, Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now here's Banks. He's got 6. From deep 3-point range. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Wall up top, guarded by Green. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
An overlooked part of Batum's game. Nick's a great passer for a wing.
On the wing, MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 9 points for MP.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
And some changes here. Warriors leading by 18. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. Stephen Curry's out there with MP. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 spot. Now here's Wall after the miss from Banks. Wall dishes to George. Over Wiggins. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Batum following the score by Golden State. Man can't hit.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
First personal foul. First team
Let's
foul.
look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Andrew Wiggins at the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Count that one.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Here's man. Knocked loose. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And just a little that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one. Not quite a defense that time around, just lucky he was off.
Wall, good.
Nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Here's Curry, and it's Golden State with another.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Wall. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Shot clock at 6. From 13, up again. It's good on the putback. Zubats has got 13 points.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? That one goes. Count it.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside, George. Past a man. not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set. KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. Wiggins passes to Banks. And he's good on the 3-ball. 14 points for him.
An unselfish wing who continues
so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Man, back to Wall. Pass to Zubac. Outside, George. 6 to shoot. A 3-pointer is right on target. George has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Curry dishes to Banks. Kicks it to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman that time on the assist by MP.
And just wait until